Wow. This thing looks awesome. I totally want to live here. This is like my dream house, or one of my dream houses. I have many different kinds of dream houses that I want to live in, but I would live there without any doubt. I would live here. I might want to paint this though. Sure, that's a good color for shirts, but I don't know about one little gable on my house. Okay, Spirit. It's a great Netflix series. It's actually really good. I haven't watched the whole thing yet. I think I watched the first 2 seasons, but I really liked it. I usually don't watch cartoons, and I just kept watching it and watching it. I think I might have even cried a few times. It's really good. But what's even better is this awesome Playmobil house. When I saw this, I was like, I have to get this. And then the next time I went to Toys R Us, which I think was the day after, it was on sale, so I bought it. That's what the front of the box looks like. That is what the house is going to look like. This is what inside looks like. It comes with most of the furniture. This is the only other furniture set, so I bought it too. I'll open that in a separate video, because this is going to be a very long video. I'm going to try to do it as quickly as possible, though. The last time I saw a house that I liked, it was this. The fire station from the Ghostbusters. It actually was a lot of fun to put together. And again, I would love to live in this house. I can't have my own home right now, so I may as well buy houses that I can live in my mind. Is there anything else I can show you on here? That shows you a picture of the house. That shows you a picture of the house. This shows you a secret room. What? And that shows you a decorated kitchen. And this shows you all of the furniture inside of it, which is just from those 2 sets. Does this come with a horse? This comes with 2 figures and a horse. Now, unlike the Ghostbusters, it was important for me to get all the figures. I don't know, maybe I will eventually. I'll have to go back and watch more of the series and see how obsessed I feel about it. But a turn-of-the-century farmhouse is my jam. See, it kind of reminds me of my letter opener. It looks like we've got some building to do. Lots and lots of building. Instructions. Side of a building. Another side of a building. Ooh. I was really hoping that these details were stickers. See the painted on stuff? It's a little too much detail for me. I mean, I still like the house, but I would have preferred if they hadn't had put those painted designs on it. A warning here, I don't put my stickers on. I think it just makes the place look more generic, more clean. So you're not going to see any sticker application from me in this set. I don't think it's as big as I thought it was going to be. Well, here's the fun bag with all of the people and everything in it. This is one of my favorite parts. I didn't realize that this would be separate and already be put together. Look at the stove. That was one of the major deciding points for me, because that is a beauty. That is one fine looking stove. I didn't have hot water one day, so I had to fill my tub with pots from the stove. It made me think I was living in pioneer days. Look, there's that secret trapdoor that's in the floor. That's really cool. See the brick pattern on this? I have a feeling we're going to start with this. I hope we're going to start with this. Where are the instructions? Oh no, I put them on the very bottom. This is kind of the fun part of all of this, because I really like putting this stuff together. However, it won't make for very fun editing for me. Here's where they keep the really special stuff. There's a rug. Is that a sticker or it's not? And there's some dishes in here. Wow, look at all the accessories. Playmobil has the best accessories. Beautiful weather vane. Wrought iron. And here's some stickers we're not going to use. Look, it's a pie and a poster. Oh, that's her mother. Cute. And there's this mini catalog with all of the stuff in here. I love that new series. I've been seeing those at the store too. All of those Playmobil Explorers. They're awesome sets. And here is the Spirit catalog. All of the sets that you can get. That's how you can get all the kids. And I do like Daddy's Carriage. That might be one that I have to get. And then I think that's the bad little girl. You get only her in a single box. And then there's the other furniture set that I got. And I have no idea what this piece is. Oh wow, and more cute little accessories. Look at the wooden spoon and everything, and the rolling pin. Oh man, I love antiques. Okay, let's go. Let's just start this. These are the instructions. Should I show them to you really quickly? No, that's silly. Okay. You start with this piece. Oh, and you start with window and door trims. Something that I noticed is that they don't necessarily do it in order. Put in the window, put in the door, and then there's a window frame in here. And then it says to put in the window panes. Just take them, squeeze them in like so. It's hard to do it with one hand. I'm bound determined to show you this one. It's looking good so far. Let me finish up here. On the main part of the house, they're all the blue design. And then, see there's two different designs. There is a yellow design and there is a blue design. Playmobil 1, 2, 3. That's my favorite. For the figures, I like how the figures look better than the regular Playmobil figures. They're just cuter. They're gonna play in this house instead. So all the windows on, and then it says to put the door on. The door is beautiful. And the door swings both ways. That's what it's looking like so far. Oh, I don't know why they don't make one bag have all of the things that you need inside instead of having to look for it in other bags. Yeah, it's in this bag with the furniture, the little top window. It's looking good so far. Inside it tells you to put your first sticker on. It says put that picture at the top. And then it says to put all of these curtains in the windows. And when I was putting these in, I didn't realize that they actually open. They swing open like a door. Oh, that's really cool. Can let some fresh air in. And see, there's just two holes. Plug into the two holes on the inside. Windows are looking great too. No curtains for the big window. Then it says to put on the side of the house. Then it says to make this gable-y thing. Do you know the name of this gable-y thing? I don't think I'm right calling it a gable. And I'm putting in the other color ones. I don't know how I feel about that either. I wish that they would match. You have an option of which way your windows open. I wasn't really paying attention to that. Did I make them all open the same way? Kind of like those opening in opposite directions anyway. Maybe I should make them all open in the same direction. I don't know. I can go back and fix that later. I'm going to do these ones half and half. And make them so they open like this. Each to the side. And then those each to the side. Then it says to put the curtains in these windows too. It smells like fishing lures. Glow-in-the-dark ones. Are these curtains glow-in-the-dark? This is what the finished product looks like. That looks great. I think that the curtains do have a pink tinge. You may not be able to see it in this light because they're kind of translucent. But in the pictures, they look like dark pink. Alright, it says to put this on here. So you snap that onto the side here. It's starting to look real good. Put the floor together now, it says. Put this floor together with this hexagon piece. It's in this bag. Why do they mix up the bags? I find that very bizarre. I guess it would make sense just to dump everything out. Wow, it makes a really cool pattern on the floor. Beautiful floorboards. Reminds me of my floorboards in the firehouse. They look almost exactly the same. It might be the same period for all I know. This is the top floor. I thought this was going to be bigger than the firehouse, but I think it was more money. Next is just the roof, and it has an exclamation mark for some reason. Maybe that means push hard? No, the table sticker comes on it. No! I have no flowers on my table. Yeah, it looks like I have to open yet another bag. I take it something else is going to make that hold into place even better. Now we're moving to another part of the house. And it says put in all the windows. See, that's what I like. Without the painted detail on it. Do I have to rub off the paint there? I can live with it. It's not so bad. But I would have preferred it like this. There's another window here. This piece fits into here. I guess it's some kind of trim. They call this gingerbread? Not exactly. Looks nice though. Won't have to put my curtains in the window. Oh yeah. Oh, it's looking good. So snapping this into place as the side of the house. I don't have room for another playset. I don't know why. Well, I know why, because it's awesome. Okay, and then we're gonna go major roof time now. And all my roof pieces. There's this major roof piece, and that goes on over here. Yeah. And then that beauty. Reminds me of Harry Potter, kind of. It goes on there like that. This piece, I need to find some of that gingerbread stuff. It's in this bag. Why do they do it? Why? Pops into here, and then you put that over here. Look how things are shaping up. Oh, it's castle-y. No wonder I like it. Okay, and then there's the weather vanes it's saying to put on right now. Hey, why isn't that staying? Maybe that's loose on purpose. I don't think I'm doing it wrong. There's no grooves or anything. Yeah, I guess that's just loose. I have one of the weather vanes, but now I need to find like the lightning rod, if that's what it is. Yeah, the hardest part is finding the pieces. I'll have to come back to that. Oh, now I lost the regular weather vane. Wait a minute, there's another part of the roof. I don't remember seeing that anywhere either. Maybe it's with the lightning rod. I found the lightning rod. Oh, and I found the roof tip. Okay. Ooh, oh, I bent it. I want to put it in further than it's going in, but maybe it doesn't go in further than it's going in. Yeah, I don't like that gap. Do you see that gap? But that's as far as it goes in. It works though. That goes up here. It spins really nicely. I wish that went down further, but it doesn't. Oh, lightning rod. Goes up here. I keep calling it that. That must be what it is. We're ready for the next step. Front porch. This is going together easier than the firehouse from what I remember. The stairs were very difficult to put together. And that is that easy for the porch. Just snaps together. That. Whoa, it's coming together. Is it ready? Is it ready for this? It says to put it on. It says to put some lanterns outside, but I'll do that now. That was a major coming together step. This is going to be so good for toy photography. And I got a lot of like 3-inch scale toys, or 2-inch figures. Oh, I don't want to forget the lanterns that it said to put on. Take a look at those. Oh, and those go on to the front of the porch here. Take a look at that. And because they're translucent, look, they even shine. What a beautiful porch. We've got this roof piece to decorate under this. Snaps up like so. Whoa, that's a beauty. It is smaller than I thought. Just when I think I've showed you the finished front of the house. Now I think that's the completed, finished front of the house. Whoa, that's beautiful. Okay, moving on to the interior. Stairs. Oh no, you have to build the stairs. That was the worst part of the firehouse. People even had to come to my video to make sure that they were doing it right because it hurt so much. Okay, here we go. Maybe these will be easier to put together. Oh yeah, definitely easier than the firehouse. And apparently there's like a special top stair. Little top stair piece. Goes at the very top. Snap those down there and snap that up there. Stairs. Oh, they look good. They go over the window. Those are more rudimentary than I'd expect. And it says to put in the trapdoor. That's kind of funny. It's like... it's just a flat piece of floor. You step on an edge to make it pop up. Does that happen in the show? Where somebody stands on the floor and they bust through it or something? It's kind of weird. That's it. That's the whole house. And then you just put together the furniture. So it says to make the table first, so I may as well do it in order. Table. Well, that easy. And then you have the table. That's not a sticker. Better put that over the trap door so people don't fall in it. The stove is already done. It says to put all of the kitchen accessories on it. Skeptical about that because if I drop something, they're all going to go flying. The working rolling pin is in 3 pieces. So you take those 2 little pieces and then you stick them in here and you snap them together. And this actually rolls. That is awesome. Even an old-fashioned rolling pin didn't roll like that. It was one solid piece of wood. And then you have a rack, put it on there, and that's also where you hang all of the other little utensils. 1, 2, 3. Look at that. Look how nice those little utensils are. See them hanging to see they're real? Oh, the detail, incredible. Now it shows this in between 2 windows. Oh yeah, it goes over here under the stairs. That's a good place for it. It doesn't cut off the window. I don't like putting furniture in front of windows. Where's the chimney? That's not realistic. There should be a chimney coming out of the side of the house here. Wow, it comes with so much furniture. It's like a fully equipped home. Again, the stickers come included. Gotta snap that drawer into place. I need a faucet. Oh, I found it. It's the hardest part, finding the stuff. Stick the faucet into the top of the sink, and then you made yourself a sink with a functioning drawer. That is so awesome. Did they say where the sink goes? Oh, they put it under the window next to the stove. Oh, wow. This looks so good. I'm not even minding the furniture. It looks better in real life. We're making this hutch now. So you take that piece, stick the back on it, and then you put the drawers in it, just like a real drawer. Get it tilted to get it in, but then it's protected from coming out. Oh, that looks so nice. Do they suggest a place for that? Not really. Guess that would go over here. That's in the window. I don't like that. Maybe that's not for downstairs. Maybe that's for upstairs. No, they have it over where I said, even though it's in front of a window. I don't like that. I might have to find a better place for it. And there's this piece. The design on it is kind of subtle. Not so bad. Oh, and it has a back that you have to put on it too. And then it's got 4 drawers. They look like that. You just gotta like tilt them and squeeze them in. Kind of push hard. Once they're in, they're in. Ugh, I can't open them. But if you have tinier hands, you can. It's nice that they stay closed, though. That's a fine piece of furniture. But that can go under the windows anywhere. And then you got these 2 chairs. They're very, very nice. We need more than 2 chairs, though. What are people going to do? I think more chairs come with the other set. And then I think they take us outside. They give us this grass and fence piece. Looks like this. And then you have to put some flowers. So of course the flower stems are in one bag and the flowers are in another bag. And it says to alternate them. That is what this finished gate embellishment looks like. Just put that outside, I guess. It says to put the barrel together. A very nice barrel. And I guess you can store stuff inside, but it comes with this lid. And it just says to put it like that. It's nice. And this is where you're supposed to put your pie sticker. Into that. Where's that pie sticker again? I don't know where I put those stickers. Yeah, you're supposed to put that sticker in there. Wow, so few stickers in this set. Usually there's like a lot of sticker to go around. Then we have Lucky. She's got her magic boots on. They're not really magic, but they are magic. Her hair is rubbery. That's a new thing for Playmobil. Rubbery hair. And then I forget what her aunt's name is. Forget if she's the aunt. And I like her too. That's a really cool character. She's got hard hair. You're supposed to put a necklace on. Pearl necklace. And then it comes with Spirit. And Spirit looks really, really good. I like how the legs are painted. Spirit's really thin, but that makes it so Lucky can ride. Cute. And boy, oh boy, are there a lot of cute little accessories. Where are they supposed to go? I guess that's what the shelves are for. It comes with this carpet, I guess you can hide the secret floor with that. No one will be the wiser. I'm gonna need more chairs. The chairs that come with this set are two very different kinds of chairs, though. I think I missed something. There's this piece. I gotta find out where that goes. Oh! How did I know I would do that? Oh, it goes into the stove. Of course. It's how you put the wood in. Oops. Top of the stove. Put that right there. That's where the wood goes in. They made this already for you. The door opens here. No, those two pieces don't function. The warming rack underneath. That is one nice oven. And these accessories are super nice too. Wow. And are you ready for all of this? These nested mixing bowls. In small, medium, and large. Put this stuff all on the shelf. Dishes. 4 little white plates. They stack pretty nicely too. Put those on the shelf. Oh my goodness, it looks so real. Pot and a pan. 2 beautiful crystal glasses. What this is, a butter dish, a candy jar. It's hollow in the bottom. I showed you the pie dish. Love this white pot. That is so nice. Cute little red kettle. 2 little red apples, it looks like. Stick them in the bowl. Put the table. You can set the table. And then there's vermin. There's a little tiny mousey. Cute. Put him on the table. And this cute little bluebird. And there's this duck. And I hope the duck's not for dinner. It's really cute. It's hard to describe what it's made of. It's a cross between paper and plastic, but not shiny. It's weird. And I got an extra flower piece. Holy moly, this is nice. So, smaller than I thought. Let's see it next to the firehouse. Yeah, I don't know why I thought the firehouse would be smaller than the farmhouse. But the scales seem pretty accurate in both. So I guess that this is just a giant New York building. I am really excited about taking pictures on the front balcony. And then inside, you can take a look at all of the fun action that's going on in there. Look at all of that stuff. Let me know if you're excited to see the upstairs furniture go in. I'll do that in a much shorter video. The table's quite authentic and large. I like that. I do need more chairs. The curtains and everything. It looks really homey in there. I guess lots of good pictures inside there too. Oh yeah. But we need some furniture upstairs. This is something that I don't like. See how it's like unfinished? Oh, there's a small little attic area too. These little nooks are fun. Only room for 1 bedroom upstairs apparently. That's kind of silly. Because 3 people live in this house. Yeah, what a lot of fun. I'm gonna have a lot of fun with this. And like I said, let me know if you're excited to see the other set. And do you think I should get the carriage? Thank you so much for watching. Remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe. We'll see you next time. I think I showed you everything. Boy, oh boy, is this nice. I don't even mind, like, the painted details on here. It looks so good. The curtains in the window, how they're like shaded just a little bit. When I have the lights behind them, they look even cooler. That is so awesome. The front lights. The details in the kitchen, unbelievable. There's gonna be that many details in the bedroom when we do the other set. Oh, careful of the hutch. Oh, it's really cool that they put stairs here too. And you can have more rooms. Love it.